contact, enemy contact. Bearing 17. Weapons free, Red Devil. Missile lock. Firing. Enemy down. Enemy down. Mission accomplished. Return to base. Hi everyone, welcome back to my Star Citizen Ships Close Look. A few weeks ago, one of my viewers requested that I do a video about the Esperia Glaive, so here it is. In this video, we will be taking a closer look at this beautiful Red Devil, talk about its specs, and compare it with a few other similar ships, and then we'll take her out for a hunt. So everyone buckle up. If you do enjoy our videos, please like and subscribe to help us grow. Thank you. Without delay, let's hop on board. Alright, before we do anything else, let's check the price. The dollar amount for the Esperia Glaive is $350, and unfortunately, it is neither purchasable in-game nor rentable in-game. This ship is available for sale or upgrade on the RSI website during every IAE for sure, but during Alien Week, it depends. In order to buy this ship, you might need to complete Vandu Swarm in the Arena Commander. Now, let's compare the Glaive with other similar ships and talk about its specs. Since the Glaive is a medium fighter, so we'll be choosing medium fighter here. And as we can see, the most similar ships to the Glaive are the Hornet and Super Hornet series and the Satchel. Since the Vandu Satchel is a very special ship, so I will do a separate video for it. We'll be choosing the Hornet and the Super Hornet and compare it with the Glaive. So none of these ships has interior, and the Glaive and the Hornet are both single-seaters. The Super Hornet has 2 seats. Both the Hornet and the Super Hornet are size 2 ships, which is on the little bit lighter side of the medium fighter compared with the Glaive. The Glaive is a size 3 medium fighter. It's a little bit on the heavier side. In terms of the size, the Glaive is a little bit bigger and wider than the Hornet and the Super Hornet. In terms of the hull HP, the Glaive is a little bit less, only 17,502. The Hornet is 22,380. Super Hornet is 22,460. The standard combat speed, the Hornet and Super Hornet are both 192 meters per second. The Glaive is a little bit less, 181 meters per second. Maximum speed, they're about the same. Hornet and Super Hornet, 1,229 meters per second. The Glaive, 1,225 meters per second. In terms of the maneuverability, the Hornet and Super Hornet are both 45, 40, and 150 degrees per second for pitch, yaw, and roll. For the Glaive, because it's a little bit on the heavier side of the medium fighter, so its maneuverability is a little bit less. Only 36, 35, and 136 degrees per second. However, the Glaive does have one big advantage, which is its hydrogen capacity. The Hornet has only 120,000 and Super Hornet 135,000 hydrogen capacity, but the Glaive has 1,045,000, which means the Glaive can fly much longer and doing much longer combat, especially in atmosphere. In terms of the quantum fuel capacity, they're all the same. 583. In armor physical damage reduction, Hornet and Super Hornet are both 54%. The Glaive has 52%. Now let's take a closer look at this beauty. This is the Esperia Glaive. I asked my wife, what does this ship look like? She says, this ship looks like a devil. So I named it the Red Devil. The Esperia Glaive has 2 size 1 shield, 1 size 1 power plant, and 2 size 1 cooler. and one size 1 quantum drive. Wow, look at the engine. And even its light is red. The Glaive has two size 4 missile racks, and each missile rack can fit 4 size 2 missiles. You cannot switch off those missile racks, which means you cannot change the size of the missiles, but you can switch the missile types. And I switched one set of the missile to Rattler, and obviously someone has removed the warhead from my Rattler missiles. You have another set of 4 size 2 missiles on the other side. Total, you can put 8 size 2 missiles. In terms of its weapons, the Glaive has 2 size 1 weak laser cannons. Yes, the name is called weak, maybe because it's size 1, but it has 2 size 5 plasma cannons on each of its wings. For the size 1 weak laser cannon, it has 29 rounds, but it takes 9 seconds to fully charge those 29 rounds once it's empty. But if you put full power to weapon, it will have 35 rounds and takes 4 seconds to recharge fully. And for the size 5 wrath cannons, it has 6 rounds and takes 9.8 seconds to recharge. If you give full power to weapon, they will have 8 rounds and takes 4.3 seconds to recharge. For the weapons, together, they are pretty powerful, but it does take longer time to recharge. To use its weapon most effectively, you cannot spam its weapon. The size 1 weapons has to work together with the size 5 cannons because those size 5 cannons fire really slow. So you have to make sure that when you fire, they have to hit your target. But once you hit your target, they are very deadly. And we are going to take her out in a little bit and to taste her wrath. This ship has a very cool entering pilot seat animation. Oh, obviously it does not work. It lowers the seats down and you climb up and I will lift you up. This is what the cockpit looks like. The view is actually pretty good. You have 2 MFDs right in front of you, but if you look down, you have 2 extra MFDs. And you can see underneath you a little bit. The top, yes, it's a little bit obstructed by the structure of the ship and on the side. But those wings, once, let's take a look at this. And retract landing gear. And look at those like claws. Wow, yes. And the blade unfolds. And let's look at the cockpit again. So left side now is not obstructed by those wings anymore. So you can see pretty clear. During combat, it's pretty good. You're mostly going to look left and right and a little bit up and down. I like that little bit area down the cockpit that you can see. And you can also land the ship like this without landing gear. Let's see if the animation works. Oh, that's how you get off the pilot seat. Pretty cool. Oh, by the way, this ship got 2 extra weapons. This part, the wing, it's not called a wing. The official name is actually called ramming blade. It's not wings. It's a ramming blade. It's used to cut through other ships. I don't know how effective during combat this is. We can test it out for fun, but the official name is called ramming blade. And look at all these wires. Definitely a Cylon look. I feel like this ship is alive on its own. It can fly on its own. It has life. It's a devil. This ship doesn't need a pilot. This is the brain, and it can fly itself and do its own thing. Yeah, and look at the thrusters. The color of the thrusters is red as well. Look at the details of the engine parts. Wow. In 3.18, they added a new feature to most of the light fighter and the medium fighter, including the Glaive. They added the external storage. If you click open storage, you will have a 250K micro ICU of external storage for the ship, which whenever if you go to do a bunker mission, you can store a lot of loots to the external storage. I stored like a dozen helmets. You can use this to do bunker missions and to do loots as well. So that's a great feature. Yeah, let's take one last look at this ship. Look at the thruster and look at the engine, the fire, the red, and the details, the wires, the blade. Out of the world, out of the Star Citizen world. Of course, it's an alien ship. This is definitely a devil. The devil in the sky. Alright, now it's time to take her out for the hunt. Let's go. Let's try the low threat combat assistant beacon. Avenger Stalker. Fire, and fire again, and fire again. Ooh! 3 bursts of shots. Another light fighter. This is the... Ooh! That's fast. Like 2-3 hits. Oh, we got another enemy. Let's try 1, 2. 2 bursts. Enemy destroyed. Wow, this is powerful. This reminds me of the Ion before the nerf. That ship was so powerful. One shot a light fighter. And then the nerf happened. The rest is history. I don't know in the history of this ship they nerfed it or not. But the Ion, they basically nerfed it to non-existence. Almost. Oh! It's badly. The Wrath of the Glaive. The Wrath of the Devil. Colorless black. 2, 3, 4. 4 hits! Destroy colorless black. Oh my, this is so powerful. M50 Interceptor could be problem because it's too maneuverable. And also the problem with everything red is you don't know which part of the enemy ship is red. Because it's all red. It took me much longer to fight the M50 Interceptor than the colorless black. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's try this high combat threat mission. The pay is almost 100k. We have 2 Valkyries, 1 M50 Interceptor, and 2 Caterpillar. Let's target Valkyrie first. Okay, back shields down. Come on, let's bring this one down. Okay, hit. Target destroyed. Nice. Alright, second Valkyrie destroyed. Hit, 1 hit. 2 hits. Another hit is gonna be dead. M50 Interceptor is such an annoyance. Let me try lead pip. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, finally. Alright, on to the Caterpillar. Alright. Ooh, good missile hits. Oh, 1 Caterpillar destroyed. Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. With the help of friendlies, we managed to destroy this Caterpillar. There we go. Oh, we made 96k with the Esperia Glaive. And we have a critical threat mission. Oh wow. I'm really tempted to try it. And 1 Idris. 1 colorless black, 3 hammerheads, and 1 Idris so far. Let's go take care of that colorless black first. Wow, contract failed? That was only like not even 30 seconds. Alright, let's kill this colorless black. Colorless black is down. Wow, this is a 1v3. 1 Glaive versus 2 hammerheads and 1 Idris. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here. The main role for the ship is combat, but as a side role, let's try do a bunker mission with this ship. I'm just gonna land like this. Wow, look at that. One down. Another one down. Another one down. Shoot his leg. And I killed him by shooting his leg. Oh, no. I guess not. That did the job. It's behind the cover. Let's see if it can. There we go. Nice, you can shoot through the cover. Oh, 2 together. 1 hit. Reload. It's behind that cover. Dead. Dead. Mission accomplished. Alright, let's loot. I did a dozen bunkers. Looted a really cool undersuit. and some cool glasses, a lot of Tiger's Claw, and 3 FS9, a grenade launcher, and a railgun, and a couple multi-tool, and the Exactive Devastator shotgun, and a P6LR, really cool skin, and some med guns as well. And they all fit the external storage of the Glaive. And also loot a really cool helmet from a dead player in there. And I just accepted a medical rescue beacon. Let's see if we can use this ship to do some medical rescues. Okay, it's down in that bunker. Let's get off. We have to walk over there. Wow, sunrise. Alright, we're getting inside the bunker. Whoa, the lag in this server is horrible. Okay, he's right there. Okay. Let's save him. Save him, save him. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get out. Oh, we saved him. Alright, so that was a very successful medical rescue. Nice, the animation works, but it takes a little while to lift you up. Let's get the hell out of here. We are back at Lorville. I think I spent at least 3 hours straight recording this video. We did at least a dozen combat assistance missions, all the way from low threat to critical threat, and we did try one critical threat, but eventually I escaped. But we did finish one high combat threat and made almost 100k for one mission. I also did a dozen bunker mission, almost to Rep 2 level at Herson, and we looted a lot of weapons, especially one railgun and the grenade launcher. We also did one successful medical rescue mission with one ship. I did not even refuel, rearm, and we didn't die. We survived all of this. And look at the quantum fuel. We still have like at least a third of quantum fuel left in the ship. So this is such a great value for the ship. I mean, what else can you want from this ship? This ship can fight and fights really, really well, and this ship can fly, and this ship can help you carry lots of loot, and this ship can help you rescue people. But one thing we didn't try is racing. Well, let's try that one since we are already here. Go! Oh, this lag on the server, this is not good. It froze. Wow. Froze again. This server lag is so bad. Ah! Yep. Nothing killed us, but the server lag killed us. For a long 3 hours. Like over 2-3 dozen missions. The last one got us. So, this is it, ladies and gentlemen, the closer look at the Esperia Glaive, the Red Devil. I think I love this ship even more after I made this video. As I have said earlier, she can fly, she can fight, she can kill, and she can rescue. She can help you carry loot, and she can do all that for a much longer time than most of the other fighters. And she is such a beauty to behold. She is truly a devil in the sky. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what other ship you want to take a closer look at. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.